So, Godzilla vs. Kong, the biggest battle since Batman vs. Superman and Captain America vs. Iron Man and Civil War, has finally hit theaters in HBO Max. I got a chance to watch it on HBO Max twice, so here's my thoughts. Godzilla vs. Kong was directed by Adam Wingard and stars Godzilla and Kong, obviously, but it also stars Rebecca Hall, Katie Hoddle, Alexander Skarsgård, and Millie Bobby Brown. And the film obviously has Godzilla and Kong fight to see who's the king of the Titans. What else are we here for? What else are we here for? That's a good question to wonder as we go into this review. Hello everybody, my name is Zachary Movie Chat. I've been highly anticipating this movie. I was so excited when this movie came out, and then the trailer came out, and that looked even better than I expected. I was so excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. And it disappointed me. It disappointed me a lot on the first one. So I did actually watch it twice, just to let you know. I sat down and watched it twice, and I'll tell you why I did that here in a minute. But as always, real quick, why you see this right here, you see some movies in the background right there, right there. It's because I've been experimenting in new ways. You know, my lamp broke, and that was really kind of sad. Rest in peace. So I can't really go back to normal studio. So this is how it's going to look, I think, from now on, where you can see my movie posters. Just so you know. Also, obviously, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What did you think of Godzilla vs. Kong? Was it disappointing like I thought? Or did you really love it? And with that said, here's why I thought it was disappointing. The reason I watched this a second time is because I thought I knew what to expect. Here's what happened. Here's my first big negative. The film started out and instantly you're like, there's this big plot line and you're like, no spoilers by the way, but you're like, why is this in the movie? We're only here to watch Godzilla and Kong fight. Why is this in the movie? It's a big disappointment to see a plot line, a human plot line, be the main course of the movie. Now, Kong is running with these humans throughout the whole plot line, so there's plenty of Kong. A lot more monsters than you've probably seen in any other movie, because you see Kong. But the thing is, it focuses more on this plot line than fighting. There's only 3 Godzilla vs. Kong fights. I was expecting, like, 6. I was like, 6 monster vs. Kong fights. This is gonna be so great. I can't wait. And I only got, like, 3. And the fights themselves, they weren't, like, brilliant. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. They were more like, okay, that it's cool. It could turn on my brain. And they just weren't amazing fights. Now, obviously, the acting did a really good job. Rebecca Hall, I think, is amazing. Has amazing interactions with Katie Hoddle, who I think should deserve an award. I love it when actors with disabilities, actors or actresses with disabilities show up in movies. It happened in Run. The character who played the wheelchair girl was actually in a wheelchair. And it happened in this one. Katie Hoddle is actually deaf. So she actually did sign language for this movie. And I did learn, fun fact, I just went to the park with a bunch of friends before this, and guess what? They did this. You know? And I was like, what? What? I watched the movie twice, guys. I should know what that means. It means coward, by the way. So you even learn a little sign language in here. And that was pretty neat to see as well. I've seen another movie where a big monkey learns sign language. A better one than this, Rampage. It's a pretty good movie. But anywho, yeah. The first act is very strong. It contains a setup and a fight scene with the Titans. And with that first act, I was like, this is going to be epic. And then in the second and third act, it focused mainly on the plotline. In the third act, it got a little better, and I think the ending is a strong ending. But I think the second act really focused way too much on this one plotline, and that's really what disappointed me here, is them not having enough monster actions was in the first and third acts. Because the first and third acts were really pretty cool, and with the second act, I would have really liked it. Now, obviously, I did enjoy watching the movie more the second time, because I was like, okay, I know what to expect, not going to be super disappointed. Still was a little disappointed, because that's how I noticed the second act was weak. It's going to have the same score at the end of the day, unfortunately. I'm going to say something odd, going back to the cast. Alexander Skarsgård was really good. That's not odd. Don't judge me on here. Millie Bobby Brown was cute in the movie. That's all I can say about her performances. Is more cute than actually good. She's not that good actress. I think she has a promising career. She was cute in the movie, but what I mean is that she spits out lines. Her dialogue's kind of off. She's just here for cuteness, and that sounded really weird. I'm probably gonna be banned on YouTube for that. Thanks, YouTube! But yeah, I think she did a good enough job with this role. It was just really disappointing movie. The CGI was really good. Before I forget, CGI was amazing. Kong and Godzilla look stunningly good. They all look good. You would see Godzilla, like, in one scene, rising up out of the water with all the destruction. You could see him smiling. It's like, ha ha ha. And it's all really good. CGI was obviously great, but CGI, a good cast, can't save a movie with an unsolid story. So, unfortunately, gonna have to give Godzilla vs. Kong a B-, a 6.5 out of 10, I'd give it, and 2.5 stars. I was very disappointed in Godzilla vs. Kong. Not even in top 5 of the year. It's in 6th place still. I was hoping to, like, change it to at least 5 on the second viewing. No. I have to keep it 6. Godzilla vs. Kong isn't very good. It feels like it's going to be one of those movies that's nostalgia-worthy, because I'm already feeling nostalgic for it. But it just wasn't as good. Tonight, I'm going to attempt to watch the Thunder Force movie. I'm going to watch that movie netherless anytime. Thunder Force, I'm excited. I like Thunder Force, or I like Melissa McCarthy and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to watch that, and then still have to review Earache. Gonna do a spoiler review. Stay tuned for my, my Monsterverse ranking. Stay tuned for all kinds of videos coming soon, and with that said, as always, make sure to subscribe to join the Nerd Army.